Against the ropes, number one.
Deontay Wilder looking for all the world like he's pulling another upset. There's a right cross that lands for Fury. Oh, down goes Blood Fury! Mamma mia! Deontay Wilder has done it! Knocking down Fury about 12. He's up. Can you continue? Wow, he got up. You want to go? Walk over there and come back to me. Incredible turn of events here in the 12th.
Welcome to another episode of Against the Ropes. I am Gio Garcia. I am alongside Christian Mosqueda and Christian Rodriguez. What's up, guys?
So what's up?
How we doing today?
Doing good.
Good.
All good. We have a lot to talk about today, right?
A lot.
What are we talking about today?
Go for it, Chris.
So we're gonna talk Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder to start, and that's gonna take up most of the time. We're gonna jump into Lomachenko Pedraza, which is this weekend. Then we're gonna jump into HBL's final show. So we're gonna have some gym moments for sure.
We already did.
And then finally, everybody finally saw Creed 2, so we can actually discuss it now.
Finally.
Let's talk a little bit about that.
About time, Gio. And then we're gonna talk about November to Remember, what we learned.
Yay.
And then finally, we'll do some random news. So, all right, we're going to start with Tyson versus Wilder. Chris, you were lucky enough to...
You can start.
You want me to start?
Yep.
Okay, man. When you guys said this might be fight of the year, at first I was like... But, you know, looking back, it was so much drama, especially at the end, like high-tail drama. You know what? I might consider it up there as one of the fights of the year for sure. So I'll give it to you, Chris. What do you want to talk a little bit about your experience?
Well, I mean, I did basically a suicide to go to the fight because I didn't even have a ticket, and it was all last minute because they shut down the online website to order tickets online. So it was basically take the metro, hop the metro, survive the metro because the guy next to me was already starting to start something like trying to get a fight with the guy. Yeah, it always happens, dude. If you take the blue line,
You a
anytime,
Tyson fan?
there's always, you don't have to be a Tyson fan. There's always like fights going on in the train station, dude. Hands up all the time in the metro blue line.
Protect yourself at all times.
At all times, dude. And then we'll get to that.
Dude. I'll show you.
And when I was in the train back, like at 1 a.m.,
Oh,
even
shit.
worse, dude.
Man, oh gosh,
Yeah.
that's why you need a Chody to give you a ride back. 'Cause that metro line, yeah, it's no joke, man. There's no
Yeah, it's a good deal, dude. You pay like $175.
And the thing was so special about me buying the ticket at the box office, I didn't got no taxes on it. It was straight up $77.
no hidden fees.
Nosebleed seats.
No
dude.
hidden fees.
No hidden fees, nosebleeds. And got the ticket. I was happy. Then I had to get my refund because I was going to go with you guys to watch the movie theaters. Got my money back. And I was just going around. And luckily enough, I was scouting all the security members in the first floor. Some of them were working. Some of them weren't. As soon as I found an opening, found a way.
So when their back is turned, you're like, all right, this is...
Yeah, when they were backs turned, as soon as I saw that, I went first row and hop in that row. And then luckily I was able to watch the fight with Clarissa Shields the whole event.
And you guys can watch all that footage on YouTube.
Big time.
All right, you got all the ring entrances for all the boxers, real life reactions.
$77. I was sitting in an $1,800 seat.
And there's a lot of celebrities, right? There's a lot of boxers. That's what I was telling you, like, because you said it was almost packed, right? But, dude, a lot of that percentage were boxers, celebrities. You can name anybody. They're probably there. Triple G was there. Shaq was there. Shit.
It was just a
everybody,
lot.
Even the ring entrances. The game came out with Swift Hurd. Wilder came out to J-Rock.
That's the thing.
All
Like,
that,
when I was there, I didn't feel comfortable.
What do you mean?
Because, like, it's not that it's my scene, but I shouldn't belong there.
You feel like, because of the seat and...
Yeah, I was literally sitting in the seat next to Jamel Hill from ESPN. And I had to get up because I needed to move because it was somebody else's seat.
She's not in ESPN no more.
No, not ESPN. There you go.
Yeah, but Clarissa Shields, she's fighting.
She's fighting this Saturday, so she was there. And
Yeah, and
clearly,
you'll see her in our videos, too.
yeah, she's dope.
Yeah, for sure.
Talk about the fight, Chris.
So, man,
Well, we watched it at the movie theaters to begin with.
First time that we see it at the movie theaters. So that was exciting. because we've never seen him, you know. So we were excited to get this.
Yeah, it was my first time at the movie theaters. It wasn't too packed. It was cool. We're the loudest ones in there probably.
Yeah.
But you want to get started on the fight? I have a lot to say. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go off, so you can go first.
No, well, obviously the fight. There was two outcomes that could have happened. Either it was gonna be a boxing lesson by Tyson Fury, or we were gonna see a knockout. And
Yeah, you know what was funny, dude? After the fight, when we were texting our group message, because this guy, he wouldn't decide who he was rooting for, and he's like, "Oh, so I guess I got it right because I was split down the middle." I know, I was dying.
yeah, it was.
But yeah,
It was
good.
It was like one of those two outcomes, and as much as you wanted to go with one side, you're like, this could happen. As much as you wanted to go with the other, you're like, but this could
yeah,
happen.
fuck that. I took the risk. I said Tyson Fury since the beginning.
So Gio said Tyson Fury by unanimous decision.
Yeah.
Chris, you said Wilder by
any given punch.
any given punch. Alexis over here that said
Wilder by windmill.
and it almost happened. And yeah, and I was split down the middle because I didn't know. But yeah, it was a Tyson Fury clinic, and I was so surprised. Just not surprised, but just like how comfortable he was in there, and it didn't seem like that punch from Wilder was gonna come. He was just too wild. He was like looking for a lucky punch, and he didn't stand behind his jab, which up until the end. But man, it was a beautiful clinic by Fury for sure.
Yeah, so I predicted Tyson Fury win, right? But I wasn't surprised that he outboxed Wilder, but I was surprised at how easily he did it. Because we knew Wilder was a one-trick pony, but this really magnified that, right? Because he was trying to land one punch the whole time. And I was even laughing, like, every time he would miss that punch because he was telegraphing it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
And
he
I was
was.
joking around that it looked like he was playing tetherball every time he swung, right? Because it was just
Bet you he was good at it.
it was yeah, so, I mean, even with the knockdowns, I still had Tyson Fury winning. And then these guys started talking about, oh, it could be a possible draw, right? When you're when you're adding it, and you're like, you know, if the judges want to feel nice toward Deontay Wilder, they could even give him a draw. And I was like, if it's a draw, that's bullshit, dude. Because obviously we saw Tyson Fury winning the whole fight, right? What'd you think when you saw it live?
My question is, were you guys scoring the fight as you were watching the fight?
In a way,
I was able to score. See, I score fights when I'm in the movie theaters.
Yeah.
Were you able to do that?
So we kind of when a fight is so one-sided, it's kind of easier to score. You get kind of
Remember we were telling you?
You just stop and you just keep on watching.
Remember we were telling you there's no need to score it because Fury was winning every round.
Yeah.
So all you really had to do is count the ones that Wilder
Wilder
was
won.
winning.
Ah.
And
Very few.
to me, he won like 2 rounds.
And even the ones where he got the knockdown, we felt like he didn't win those rounds.
Was it the 9th round when he got the first knockout?
Yeah.
9 round.
Yeah, the 9th round.
Came
I was
so
telling these
late.
guys, you know what? He lost that round, but I bet you none of the judges are going to score a 9-8 for Wilder. And that was the crazy part. But yeah, I had him winning 2 rounds, 3-8 max. And, you know, I was surprised that you guys were kind of rooting for Wilder because that dude can't box for shit, man. God damn. Like, and we're going to watch Lomachenko in action this Saturday, right? You're just going to see the difference, dude. Lomachenko's going to show you every trick in the book, every punch in the book. Wilder, I don't even think I saw him land a fucking jab the whole fight.
Yeah, he didn't. He landed like a lazy jab at the end to get that right in and then that left hook in. But yeah, he did not stand behind it like his jab at all. Which, if you think about it, like that's his best, weapon to get that right hand in.
Yeah, we kept saying he's not setting it up. Like every
Right.
time he's gonna throw the right, you already knew it was coming. And Fury knew. All he was doing was ducking.
Yep.
He was ducking under that punch the whole time.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, it's really hard to score a fight when you're at the fight. But
Because you're kind of like a victim of the atmosphere of the moment.
Yeah,
but you know what's even better?
that adrenaline.
When the fighter takes away the crowd, you don't have to score the fight.
Hmm.
And the thing is, the person right next to me was Clarissa Shields,
She was a Wilder fan.
and I interviewed her, and she said, "Oh, I have Wilder."
Mm-hmm.
The body language that Clarissa Shields had
Yeah.
throughout that whole boxing event
Tells you everything. Yeah.
was everything. And the trainer that used to be Gobolib's trainer,
Mm-hmm.
forgot what was his name.
John David Jackson.
John David Jackson. Thank you. I was sitting right next to him,
Mm-hmm.
and
Quiet too.
the area was quiet. And that's the thing. Like, I had Deontay Wilder winning it by any given punch, and then after watching the All Access, and then during Thanksgiving break, I changed my mind because, like, yeah, this is not even about boxing anymore. Like, this guy is on a different level.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking about in the boxing ring. I'm talking about life.
Life, yeah.
And then the way he performed in that fight was beautiful, man. Because going into that stadium, nothing but like English people.
Mm.
And I think you already got the sense where this fight was going. How Tyson Fury was outboxing him like through the sides, you know, combinations. And Deontay Wilder is just trying to land that big punch throughout the whole event. But the thing was so special, it was like towards the 6th round. Because everybody around me were nothing but Wilder fans.
Mm.
And there was these 2 African women right next to me. Obviously, and they were going for Deontay Wilder. They were screaming for him. And out of nowhere, you hear this like big background noise from the British fans saying Gloria, Gloria, like Gloria. And the people right next to me are telling me, hey,
What's he saying?
well, what are they saying? And I just told her, I just turned around. I'm like, oh, they're saying glory.
Against the ropes, #1.
Freddie Roach.
Thank you very much.